Hello and welcome to this video where I will show you another new script I made, and this time is a modified version of the curve exposure tool, in which of course I added new functionalities that I think you will find useful. So let's see how it works. The first thing I made is to merge these two scripts. Um, so now you are able to set the first vertex or pick the end or start by mouse click. Let's see how they work. Now if I click here, I set the end value, and if I hold Alt and click here, I set the start value. But if you notice, there is a bit of disalignment, and this is due to a Moho bug related to how it manages peak points. And if you want a precise control, you have to change all the peak points in smooth points, and you can do it easily if you have my modified curvature tool with this button. And as you can see now, all the points have the handles, and also the stroke exposure is updated to reflect the point in which you have clicked. And now it is very precise. And okay, let's see the second script I merged. You can control click on a point to change the vertex and also improve it a bit. So now it doesn't modify the range of the exposure. And that's all for the two scripts. The new features for the viewport are that you can hold shift and drag and preserve the range of the exposure while dragging, or you can double click outside the shape to reset the exposure. And you can also select a shape with control and click inside a shape, add a shape with control and shift, and subtract a shape with control and alt. And that's all for the viewport. Now let's see the changes I made in the toolbar. We have this keyframe bot values checkbox that let you keyframe bot values even if you only change one of the two. For example, here I click um, and for an end value, but it will keyframe also a start value. If this box is unchecked, it will put value only for the value you are changing, start or end. Let's see the next checkbox. It's this lock range function that it's similar to the shift and drag. You can preserve the range, but also now you can drag from here and modify one of the two values here, preserving the range. And we have also these crazy buttons that flip the range. Now we have the start to 0, and we can flip to end. And now that we have the end to 100, we can flip to start. We can also flip if we have the range in the middle, but it will flip only to one side because Mo is not able to split a curve exposure. We also have this reverse range button that mirrors the range. And for the last one is the reset button that works similar as double clicking outside. Um, Um, Another new feature is this live markers checkbox. When it's enabled, it embeds a script in the layer. And let's see how it works. Now, if I put a keyframe, it adds a marker with a letter. And in this case, we have keyframed the end value, so it now shows an E. And of course, if we put a start value, it shows an S, that means start. And if we keyframe both values, it shows a B. And that's for a single shape. Now let's see how it works when you have multiple shapes. For example, I set end here and um, end here, and now we select both shapes, and we have E2 out of 2. That means that every shape has only an end values. Of course, if we put a start value, it will show you as 2 out of 2, and the same for both values. Now, if you have mixed values, for example, let's say here we have end, here we have start, and we select both shape, we have an M that means mixed values. Of course, if you select a shape and drag its channel keyframe, it will update the marker, and now it shows only S marker because this keyframe is for this shape. And that's all for this new script. I hope you will find useful, and see you somewhere.